Halo semua, jumpa lagi dengan saya Cemus Gaming. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan bermain game bola kesayangan kita semua, eFootball. Gimana keseruannya? Yuk ikutin terus Cemus Gaming. Duh, masuk. Bagus yang mana ya? Ini Markus. Wah, di kiri ada banyak banget. Akselerasi bus, bisa naik pas, fenomena pas. Kevin De Bruyne aja, Kevin De Bruyne. Mantap. Free kah itu bang? Free bang, bang Deadpool gratis. Emang bang Deadpool belum dapet itu. Itu ada 3 tuh bang pilihan bang. Kevin De Bruyne, Fujisen, sama siapa lagi satu lagi gitu. LWF. Jarang main aku bang. Jarang main ya. Iya nih saya juga lagi jarang main nih, baru main lagi nih bang. Udah lumayan berapa lama nih gak main nih dari kemarin. Lagi gratis itu bang. Ada 3 pemain. Bang, sekarang aturan baru ya, kalau kita main RE itu kena ini ya, pembatasan ya bang, yang berbau-bau horor atau mengagetkan. Kok ngeloading doang ini, kenapa kali sinyalnya? Sinyalnya kenapa ini loading doang ini? Oh iya, kalau main kan sekarang kalau setiap main kan kita setiap akhir itu ada rating game yang kita mainin ya. Kalau rating gamenya ada berbau-bau unsur yang dilarang kan kita harus laporin tuh. Kayak contoh misalkan ada bagian tubuh yang terpotong atau monster yang mengagetin gitu kan ya, yang kayak gitu-gitu. Nah itu kita kan harus laporin tuh, jadi ada pembatasan iklan sama pembatasan buat penonton kan, jadi susah masuk iklannya bang. Tapi kalau nggak dilaporin keterangannya nanti malah jadi masalah, mungkin bisa dismonet atau di ban, nggak tahu, pokoknya keterangannya begitu. Emang Bang Deadpool kalau Bang Deadpool mah mainnya MotoGP sih, MotoGP mah aman. Kayak eFootball kan ini aman. Spot itu aman, yang bermasalah itu kan kayak game-game yang horor, ada banyak darah gitu ya. Bang, kok bisa gitu ya? Ada training di mobile nggak ada, kocak. Kalau mobile mah kan nggak ini kali bang, mobile mah nggak selengkap di PC atau di konsol kali bang. Soalnya keterbatasan device kayaknya. Dan mobile juga nggak detail yang di PC sama konsol kan. Makanya kalau kayak tadi gambar training nggak ada ya sebenarnya wajar aja, karena kan mobile keterbatasan device sih bang. Emang dari sananya setahu saya mobile kan langsung. Jadi harusnya ya itu cuman pemanis aja sih, nggak ada gunanya juga ditampilin sebenarnya. Bikin berat doang sih sebenarnya itu bang Lemon. Kalau saya pribadi emang nggak usah ditampilin, biarin aja layar formasi sampai nanti siap tanding, karena nggak ada perbedaannya bang, pemanis game doang gitu. Yang penting posisinya di PC berapa bang Lemon, itu yang paling penting. Kalau udah di PC 1, wah itu the best tuh bang. Jadi 2 lip, jadi apa tuh, saya belum sempat baca bang Deadpool, udah dihapus.
They've got it again.
Hai. Jadi 1 lip hampir dapat $1. Jadi 1 lip hampir dapat $1. Lipnya bang Deadpool nih, maksudnya sekali lip rata-rata dapat $1 gitu bang. Gede dong itu mah. Saya mah belum nih bang, belum, masih hitungannya kecil banget, tapi ya lumayan. Maksudnya tuh masih nyari-nyari sih yang bagus apa supaya bisa dapetin dolarnya. Game sebelah FIFA kok kaku ya, tapi lisensi banyak di eFootball, lisensi dikit, gameplay nggak kaku. Waduh.
Mendes charging forward down that flank.
Chat di atas nggak dibaca, chat di atas. Yang mana nih yang udah dihapus? Yang udah dihapus emang nggak kebaca tadi bang, udah kehapus tuh, pesan ditarik. Ya gimana ya, kalau orang-orang bilang kan FIFA memang gamenya itu aja bang, nggak ada pembaruan, ya mungkin uang yang dipakai buat lisensi aja kali. Nah, mungkin ya, saya emang nggak tahu bener enggaknya, ini mah asumsi aja. Jadi kalau FIFA fokus ke lisensi, jadinya uang yang masuk dari game mungkin dipakai buat lisensi para pemain gitu loh. Tapi kalau iya FIFA FC 26. Tapi kalau eFootball kan memang dari dulu kan ada aja perkembangannya gitu. Jadi uangnya mungkin dipakai buat perkembangan gamenya. Ya kan dia punya tim buat digaji kan. Makanya wajar lah kalau misalkan lisensinya nggak sebanyak FIFA, tapi kan gameplaynya mantep bang, gitu kalau menurut saya sih. FC 26 maksudnya, iya bang, kok squad dikit epicnya, squad dikit epicnya. Ya, orang ini kita epicnya gratisan kok, sedikasinya aja dari gacaan gratis bang. Gak top up soalnya. Kemarin doang beli Atep Rijal sama Sylvester sama satu lagi siapa ya, Atep Rijal, Sylvester sama Van Nistelrooy, udah itu doang. Udah habis itu nggak top up. Kenceng banget, nggak masuk. Buat gacha mengandelin gratisan dari event-event aja.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. The referee has resisted the temptation.
Sultan dikit napa full epic atau big time? Gak punya. Udah nggak kerjasama sama FIFA. IE udah nggak kerjasama sama FIFA. Oh, jadinya kenapa dia bisa kaku? Karena ya kan tetap yang bikin FIFA kan? Apa gimana?
This looks promising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yang bikin dia kaku itu kan pengembangnya, berarti kan udah stuck di situ kali. Gacha dong, top up bro. Aduh, jangan top up lah. Kita main gratisan aja. Kalau jago juga main gratisan bisa menang sih bang. Tapi kalau jago ya. Teman saya di sini ada sih viewer yang murni bansos tapi divisi 1 bang. Ya, tapi memang nggak gampang, nggak banyak lah. Salah. Kenapa berhenti dia? Oh elah, selengkatan mainannya. Udah kayak udah ketarkam. Ini pakai 2 stream key apa gimana bang? 1 bang. Ini kan yang fitur baru dari YouTube kan? Pakai 1, emang harusnya bagaimana bang? Coba infonya bang, saya nggak ngerti juga nih. 1 stream key, setahu saya mah langsung aja di apa? Menu doublenya dihidupin, itu doang yang saya tahu. Emang kalau pakai 2 stream key efeknya apa bang? Deadpool. Kalau saya sih nggak ngotak-ngatik stream key sih bang, kayaknya 1 dah. Ini yang landscape-nya juga loading doang, kenapa kali ini? Biasanya aman, saya juga nggak tahu nih kenapa. Nah ini baru bener. Tuh Bang Nanda, emang ada yang nggak bener? Naga merah no nggak bener no, ngina-ngina dia. Mentang-mentang pecinta Roblox sekarang. Kata dia ngapain satu dikejar dua-dua no. Masih nggak ada no orangnya no. Kalau nggak percaya, tanyain langsung.
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Tapi di sini nggak loading ya di handphonenya. Kenapa di laptop yang versi landscape-nya loading ya? Ini kenapa kali sinyal saya kali jelek ya?
And the action is back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Nuno Mendes. And Aguirre.
Bisa begitu, udah ketinggalan kakinya nyampe.
Minamino. And it's McAllister. And it's Rashford. Ricci. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good play on the left-hand side here. Very nicely done. And that's aimed into the middle. Not the most accurate pass. Shevchenko. He's had a fair
Ya
time
lambat.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Frimpong. Now that's well seen too. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Zirkzee. Nicely spread. Robertson. Oh, can he get onto this? And they're quick to get it back. Frimpong. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Bang Red kemana Bang Red? Agak lip Bang Red. Jangan lagi main ini dia nih, lagi main Fish It.
From experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Rashford. Frimpong. Zirkzee receives it in a good position here. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oi.
This does not look good. Oh, what's he giving?
Mana penalti yang dia yang nabrak badan kok.
Galatasaray present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Kayaknya kalau lari lihat-lihat dong, jangan
exactly where he wants to put it.
Siapa yang salah, siapa yang kena.
Time for a cool head,
Bisa
and that is
loading doang.
precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United, after 74 minutes, is number 18, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
McAllister gets a good foot in there. 75 minutes played.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hakimi cuts it out.
Sendirinya main selengkat-selengkatan mulu
Pass has
tuh.
been well
Wasitnya
intercepted.
gak punya mata apa ya?
Zirkzee. Can he get on the end of this?
Nah, lo gak penalti malah bohong, Bambang.
A penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
So this to pull level. A formality. We're
Udah
level.
lah, loading doang ini sinyalnya.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mendes made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Zirkzee. Now it's Minamino. And it's Dallo. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That is some save from Khan. Nicely aimed pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Fletcher. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the
Galing
quality.
dapet
And
wala
that
nih
will be
gampang
it.
gitu.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Khan claiming the Man of the Match award, and
Just
there
a
is
quick
very
announcement,
little room
and
for
an exciting
argument.
one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Oke, tampaknya kita main sekali lagi kita main. Kita main cuma 2 kali berarti ya. everyone, don't forget to support me with subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes. Mohamed Salah! And he's decided to go for it. That's got him rattled.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Van Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Vieira. Ødegaard. He has a look up. Bale! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bale simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Shevchenko, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rashford. Hit into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what? He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Van Dijk. And it's Ødegaard. Fletcher gets a foot in here. Now Ødegaard. Vieira. Here's Haaland. That's a nicely shaped ball. Darren Fletcher. Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the shots!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's in it. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Mohamed Salah, shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Rice. And here's Rashford. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rice, and he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Fletcher. And he's had a hit.
Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Achievements Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he thumps it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. He's gone for goal.
Kekencengan. Kekencengan Mas Bro.
Whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we
lawannya
remain where we
Lita.
started.
Apakah dia perempuan ataukah hanya sebuah nama?
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Fletcher. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ødegaard takes control of it, and he's on the move. And it's Rice. And here's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent chance! And If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Goes down, but nothing given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's a sharp little ball here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Salah! Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Halo Bang Wirantama, terima kasih sudah bergabung Bang Wirantama. Ada kayak Blackberry ya, ping terus bergetar dah.
Substitution in progress.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Waduh.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely intercepted. Right, Shevchenko. It's made its way to him. He's got away. Shoots!
Orang masuk.
Good run, lovely
Orang
take, but
masuk.
that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of
Gimana kabar Bang Wirantama?
Galatasaray get their fourth corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Boleh lah,
Odegaard.
boleh lah.
Ambitious ball here. The most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
This looks promising. Salah crosses.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Brilliantly cut out. Defending was strong and firm. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Torres! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
An instinctive delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field is number 7. Substitution.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. And here's Vinicius Junior. He slings it in.
I thought it was going to happen there.
Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. And that should get the job done. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking ball. Faced real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared without hesitation. Galatasaray, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now that looks a decent ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. That has not gone well. And that's that.
Oke, tampaknya kita sudahi dulu live kali ini. Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Cuman Gaming. Terima kasih Bang Deadpool, Bang Lemon, Bang Wirantama, Bang Nanda.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them.
Terima kasih yang sudah menemani sampai jam segini. Oke, jumpa lagi dalam live selanjutnya. Dadah.
It is a very good night to you.